and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya with My Body and Soul Company, and I make aromatherapy bath and beauty products. Today we're going to be making some clamshell wax melts. So for this project, what you'll need is some wax. I'll link the wax that I'm using down below in the description box. A melting pot, a scale, whatever fragrance you happen to be using. I'm using oatmeal milk and honey from Brambleberry. Your colorant, and then a temperature gun. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to measure out 10 ounces of my wax into my melting pot. And we want to bring this up to 180 degrees for this particular wax. I'm someone who uses candles and wax melts all through the year. I like the summer scents. I like the fall and winter scents especially, but it is something I think having a fragrance in your home is part of what makes your home a home, if that makes sense. So this oatmeal milk and honey fragrance that we're going to use today, it is on the sweeter side. It almost smells a little bit like a baby bath wash, but not in a bad way. So it is a really nice fragrance. All right, almost have that to 10 ounces. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this melted and then I'll be right back. All right, so I have my wax melted. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my colorant, which I'm just using a yellow today. I thought that would give it a honey, beeswaxy kind of feel. So I'm just gonna get that stirred in here. And we'll see if I need to add any more. And I'm just stirring it with a bamboo skewer. I find it's pretty easy and it's disposable, so it's one less thing you got to try to clean because wax is really hard to get off of things. There we go. I think that color is looking pretty good. Not sure how well you can see that. So I'm going to set that off to the side. We have to let that get down to in between 100 and 115 degrees before we can pour it, and we'll probably add in the fragrance oil around 150 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my fragrance oil measured out. I'm going to use 0.9 ounces for this amount of wax. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side, and then I'll just continue to stir the wax and check the temperature until we get down to that 150 degrees. All right, so we've dropped enough to go ahead and add in our fragrance oil. Just love how this one smells. I'm making these to pair along with my Be Kind soap, which is also scented with the oatmeal milk and honey. So they will be able to be purchased separately or as a duo. So those will be going into my Etsy shop on my July shop update, which I believe will be July 26th. I'll have it listed in the description box below. And now I'm just gonna continue to stir in the fragrance oil, and we're gonna get this down to that 100 to 115 degree range, and then we'll be ready to pour it into our clamshells. All right, so we have come down to 115 degrees. So I am gonna go ahead and pour. I like that nice yellow color for this fragrance. Definitely gives bee and honey vibes. And the scent's staying nice and strong so far. Need to get down a little bit so I can see how full I have these. There we go. That's better. Some left, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour another one. Just top this one off a little bit more. All right, so those are looking good there. We'll go ahead and let these set up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like once they harden up. Okay, so these have had a chance to cool off. See them right there. Now, if you wanted to even that out a little bit, you could hit it with a heat gun. But it's really just the back that has any sort of imperfection. The fronts look really good. So you can see that's what the front looks like. So pretty simple wax melt to start with. Like how the color turned out, and the scent still smells really nice. Now, I like to let my wax melts cure for around 2 weeks before I would actually use them. These will get a cure longer than that because, as I said, I'm pairing them with my oatmeal and honey soap. So that has a 4-week cure time. So these will have plenty of time to cure. I will have everything I used in today's video linked in the description box below. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.